Say goodbye to plywood installation hassles. Installing Versaboard is so easy. It only takes half the time it would take to install plywood boards. The secret to Versaboard's ease of installation is the molded connectors. These molded connectors share the same special qualities as Versaboard. These connectors divide the partitions of walls and ceilings equally and add to their unique appearance. In addition to that, they also hide nails, replace putty, and also protect the edges of the Versaboard panels. Straight joint connector for attaching two boards side by side. Inside corner connector for attaching two boards to form corners. This forms a 90-degree angle for inner wall surfaces. Outside corner connector. End cap for completion and protection of edges in a smooth, attractive way. Butt joint cap. Currently used for ceilings, but may also be used for constructing walls as an alternative to the straight joint connector. Baseboard or dust guard. Takes the classic wooden dust guard into the 21st century by using durable plastic instead of wood. No special tools or skills are required to install Versaboard. You will only need the following ordinary carpentry tools: a wood saw, a hacksaw, 1-inch nails, and a hammer. It is recommended the wood frame is made with sections being 2 feet by 2 feet in size. You can use a simple wood saw to cut Versaboard, or for better results when cutting many pieces, a circular saw would be more efficient. With its finer teeth, a hacksaw is recommended for cutting the molded connectors. Joining boards. Choose the appropriate connector you need. Nail the molded connector to the frame. Insert the Versaboard sideways into the molded connector. Repeat steps 1 to 3 for the other side of the board. And you're done! You now have good-looking walls that will not require additional painting and finishing. Building ceilings. To use Versaboard as ceiling material, the builder should have the ceiling frame in place before installing the Versaboard panels. There are two possible ways of setting up a ceiling frame. First is the traditional method using wood beams, or the more contemporary method using aluminum T-runners. Installing the Versaboard panels is easier than installing plywood. To complete installation, it is recommended that the builder use a butt joint cap. Its purpose is to hide the nails and fill the gaps. To do this, the gap between the panels should be about 1.5 millimeters wide. The butt joint cap is simply inserted into the gap between the two adjacent pieces of Versaboard panels. This ensures a neat and good-looking sealing. Simply cut the Versaboard to size and position them on the ceiling frame. Attaching Versaboard to concrete or cement. To attach Versaboard to concrete, first, position the molded connector on the desired area. Drill through the molded connector and concrete with a 2.7 mm drill bit. This will make a small hole in the molded connector and a tiny dent on the concrete that will serve as a guide later on. Using the dent that was made earlier, drill through the concrete with the mason drill to the required depth. Insert plastic tocks into the holes. Position the molded connector to the concrete so that the holes are directly on top of each other. Insert flathead screw and begin turning and tightening. Continue tightening until flathead screw is securely in place. Move to the next hole and repeat process until entire molded connector is securely in place. Insert Versaboard sideways into the molded connector. Attach the other connectors using the same process.